and we want to tell you a little bit about our brand and about the success and the good luck that we've enjoyed this year. And one of the successes is the choice of the costume designer of the film Sept and the City, which is a movie based on a very successful television show in the United States. The costume designer there decided to choose one of our most successful bags, the Q bag, to be shown in the film in several scenes. And following this success, we've received a lot of very, very exciting orders from places all over the world. It also fits very, very well with the kind of message that we want to bring to our clients. This is a quote from the star of the show. She's called Carrie Bradshaw. I want to introduce her to you. She's a journalist. She lives in New York. As you can see from the big flower on her dress, she's very, very fashion conscious. She's a successful journalist. And you see the young ladies looking at her and trying to imitate the sense of style. And she says here, you shouldn't have to sacrifice who you are just because somebody else has a problem with it. This is a quote which was written 2,500 years before Carrie Bradshaw came to the world consciousness. It says, beauty of style, harmony, grace, and good rhythm depend on simplicity. And that's something that we try to bring to our clients, the sense of style, but also the simplicity and the central feeling of the experience of coming into our shops, feeling the bags, and later on wearing them. The secret of joy in work is contained in one word, excellence. To know how to do something well is to enjoy it. And we want to try to know our customers, the successful lawyer, the successful advertising executive, the career-oriented architect. This is the kind of client that we cater to in Israel. The extraordinary attention to detail is the kernel of the Kisim alone. People get as excited about a casual tote as they do about the most dramatic leather handbag. And each creation transcends mere glamour and becomes a statement of quality and artistry. We try to follow our client along her career, from the stage when she's a student, studying law, studying medicine, studying design. When she gets her first job as a trainee, she buys a bag with her hard-earned money. And when she becomes a career-oriented mother, and then later perhaps the boss of a business that she set up. So we try to follow this woman and the choices that she makes and the central messages that she tries to bring with her to her work and later on in the evening to a party. The state of the world today demands that women become less modest and dream and plan and act and risk on a larger scale. It's far more impressive when others discover your good qualities without your help. And we try in the designs to blend two nice ideas in the world, the idea of fashion accessories and the idea of industrial design. The two main designers in the Kisim brand are Yael Rosen, who designs the bags and who created the firm, and her partner in design, who is Oli, and she's an industrial designer. So Yael brought with her from the Jerusalem School of Arts the fashion accessories outlook of life, and Oli brought with her the industrial design outlook. So the need to have a product which is not only something that develops and shows the message that you want to bring to the world, but also something that is comfortable and something that blends in new materials and new ideas. The dialogue between a classic and a courageous aesthetic. We try to bring to our clients the classic leather work with the knowledge of some of the people that do the products for us in Israel, who come from a long tradition of Moroccan leather work, but also the use of very modern materials like the bag on the right. So you see it's a very similar classic design, but one is very fine leatherwork and the other is a very unique raw material to use in it. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And every handbag for us is considered a piece of art, expressing different moods, reflecting your individual style. One of the things that we try to do is to pass on the kind of message fashionable message that we believe in, not only through conventional advertising, through ads in newspapers or billboards. We try to do it in a very modern way, which is today the most modern way of advertising is called embedded marketing. Embedded marketing means giving the movie costume designer of Sex and the City the bag, and 2 weeks after the movie premieres in Australia, getting a telephone call from a shop in Sydney asking for 20 bags, just like the one that Carrie Bradshaw wore in the movie. It also means the next premiere of the bags of Kisim in a television series in the United States, which is called Gossip Girl. And the slogan for Gossip Girl is mind-blowingly inappropriate. This was mentioned by the Parents' Council in the United States, who find that the series is just horrible and it brings a message to the young people of America that the only thing that's important in life is what you wear and not who you are. And one of the things that Gossip Girl did is, in their website, after you see every part of the series, you can log on to the Gossip Girl website. You can click on a special person in the show that wore something that you liked, and you can go directly to the online shop of Gossip Girl to purchase that item. So they recently ordered 5 of our bags from the 2009 collections, and we're looking forward to the responses to that. And it's a nice slogan that the costume designer put out was, it's become art imitating life, imitating art. So this mixture of television and movie and internet and this whole sort of interactive relationship with the customers today is something that we feel will define the future. Just as an idea, this year American companies spent $3 billion on advertising inside movies and television shows. The notion is that in the next 5 years it will reach a figure of $14 billion in the United States alone. That's how successful this form of advertising is. And it's all because it's the sweet and simple things of life which are the real ones after all. Thank you.